partners. We're going to need a bigger cave.
Hello and welcome to Plotline Hotline, where we review shit so you don't have to. My name is Christian.
I'm Cole.
And today, once again, we are doing some Batman. We've got the 85th anniversary of Batman coming through. And today we're
visiting one of the low points of his history.
Batman and Robin. Oh, God. Cole, before we get into this, why don't you give us a hot synopsis of this wonderful...
Batman and Robin is a movie from the 90s. It is one of the sequels to the old Batman movies, specifically Batman Forever, where Batman and Robin face off against Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and Bane. As Mr. Freeze tries to steal diamonds to keep his suit powered, and then to make enough money so he can continue his research and get his wife out of her illness.
Yep.
And Poison Ivy just wants to kill everyone and have plans to live everywhere.
And Bane exists.
Yes. That is the basics of the story. That's really all that happens of note, aside from Alfred Pennyworth starting to get sick and becoming ill himself. That is the whole movie. That is it. Do you want to go into your things, or do you want me to start?
Just like right away, this movie just hurts me. It starts with it starts off campy. Like immediately with the whole belt buckling and clicking on their pads and everything, and Mr. Freeze and his skating henchmen. Like, it's very campy, and I feel like at some point unintentionally a comedy. Like but I will say it definitely has some of the best one-liners I quote regularly. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Yeah, it's a movie. It's not Gotham that they're running around in.
Yeah, I don't get the structure of that city either. Whoever took the time to build their buildings on top of already 100-foot statues.
Like the observation station, it's just like this statue holding it.
Yeah.
And then when they're
driving and they're going off the fingers.
Yeah. And then one point, they bust through the head. Mr. Freeze, freezes the side of the head and they bust through the other side.
What about the one building where, at the beginning, where they're, falling out of the ship that Mr. Freeze was using?
Yeah.
And he's freezing the furnace in it. But when you get into that building, it doesn't look like it should be that long where they're running.
Yes.
It almost looks like they're in an outside courtyard for some reason.
Yeah, but they're definitely in a building.
It's the same as when the observatory is falling and it looks like a mountainside.
I know. It's like, are we in the same place that we were when Poison Ivy showed up?
No.
No. Yeah, I don't think I really, I understand. It was along the I didn't really enjoy the Batmobile. I thought it was too flashy.
Yeah.
The weird, glowing on the front and the weird, holographic wheels. Yeah. George Clooney, not a bad Batman. I think he still makes a better Bruce than a Batman, but even then, yeah, it's. You better talk.
You want me to just start from my beginning points?
Sure.
This movie has everything you could ever want in a Batman movie. You have cheap puns. You have bat nipples. You have...
I forgot about the nipples.
You have a lot of booty shots.
But yes.
Bat nipples, cheesy lines, booty shots, and skating.
A lot of skating.
A lot of skating. More than there should ever be in a Batman movie.
Yes. I also, that very first scene where they're fighting Mr. Freeze,
Yep.
I just felt like it went on way too long. Just
Also, are you impressed that when Robin flies through the wall that his signal comes up as well?
I noticed that it was just like his Robin signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Damn, I wish I could do that.
Yeah. From Poison Ivy just, doing her thing and dying. And Bane, everyone forgets about Bane, but he exists.
Bane is a shit show in this movie, and I hate it so much. Bane is not a muscle-bound idiot. He's muscle-bound. He's smart.
Yes.
He's the guy that broke Batman's back.
Correct.
For fuck's sakes. And then he just gets grounded down to...
He also becomes a glorified, toy.
Oh, yeah.
Because she just goes... Every time she's in trouble, she just button.
Bane, dear, an exit.
Every time. They did Bane such a dirty... I mean, his costume was pretty all right. I didn't like his arms. His arms looked weird. Anyway.
They all looked weird.
And, it's crazy because they had such a crazy cast for it, too.
I think the casting hit or miss for some.
Yeah.
But there are some that I think are fine. George Clooney, I think he has the voice. He could play Bruce fairly well. I think if given a proper script at the time, he could have done something.
I think he could have got a Batman
Chris O'Donnell
done.
was fine as Robin.
Yeah, I agree.
Uma Thurman would have been a fantastic Poison Ivy, I think, but they were just all hamming up the script.
Oh,
hard.
It's like either they got the liberty.
They must have been directed that way.
I think so, because even Arnold, it's Jesus, just
he's
everything
cheesier than his regular cheese.
Correct, and every line he said was a cold pun. Every single one. He's at one point he's chill out, and it's why?
Chill.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Oh, this movie also has all of the angry yelling you could ever want.
Can you give us an example of the angry yelling? I wish I had more to say about it, but it's just...
I don't mind the snowsuits. The silver and black. They didn't have the nipples.
That's true, they didn't.
They actually looked okay.
Yeah. Everyone had nipples.
I don't know why they had so many different types of vehicles for that one segment.
I don't
Because you already lost the Batmobile. Now there's a weird snow glider in Gotham that why the fuck would he have that? They could have used one of the bikes and they could have used one of the planes. Yep. He has a plane. We know that from the previous movie.
Correct.
Yeah, I think it got shot down, but I'm pretty sure he would have built a new one by then.
He would have built a new one for sure.
But I don't know what was going on when they were writing this, and I would like to know if when the actors were first reading the scripts, if they ever had a moment I messed up.
I wondered the same thing. I was watching. I was like, man, they must have just been shaking their head after. I wonder if they ever go back and watch this movie.
I don't think they ever go back to watch it. I know George Clooney hates it.
Oh, I believe it.
When asked about it, it's always just bad things to say.
God.
But I will credit where credit is due. There are a couple points in the movie that are half decent.
Yes.
There could have been something there. The building tension between Bruce and Dick, while Dick wants to be more of an equal partner, but Bruce is still almost babying him in a way.
Yeah, and it was actually some good storytelling in that
there
part.
There could have been, yeah.
Yep.
But then there's also Alfred getting sick and the moments between him and the other Bat family members. And as this is becoming worse, as his illness is getting
Serious.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that could have been a nice moment for Mr. Freeze to have that full circle moment and give that cure for that first stage of the illness that his wife also shares, which is in the movie, but it's done in the cheesiest way.
It really is.
In the worst way. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
But do you have a favorite moment? Favorite moment and your rating, please.
I mean, my favorite moment is still, it's when he asks, do you know what killed the dinosaurs? Do you know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Yeah. It's not terrible.
And your rating?
Because of its camp level, yeah, that's right. I gave it a camp level. I'm going to give it 4 Mr. Freeze ray guns.
The small version or the big one?
Ooh. Small one. It doesn't deserve a big one. Start with the rating.
Rating is going to be 3 birdarangs. Yep, not even the batarangs, the birdarangs.
Don't deserve batarangs.
No! 3 bat nipples.
Oh, man. Can I pick Mr. Freeze
No.
nipples?
No, it's too late.
Aw.
We passed your rating.
Damn it. Favorite point.
My favorite scene. It's hard to pin down. I don't want to pick the same one as you, even though it's fucking amazing.
It just sucks because, like, it's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then you can just turn off the movie and be good.
I think there's... Which one is it? I think it's Freeze in Hell, Batman!
Freeze in hell, Batman!
Is that everything?
That's everything I got.
I want to say more, but I feel like
We've covered it.
there's no more to... You know what? I'm going to say this before we sign off here. Just do yourself a favor and go and watch it and just laugh.
Watch it like a comedy.
Yes.
If you watch it like a comedy, the ratings might change.
Oh, yeah. If it's a comedy, you might just enjoy it. Like, it's good. But if you want to actually watch a Batman movie, yeah, no. Anyway, this has been Plotline Hotline, and this has been our review of Batman and Robin. I might as well just call it Mr. Freeze and Batman because, you know, it might have been, or you just called it Mr. Freeze because he was the best part. Anyway, if you have any comments, questions.
If you liked it and feel insulted, I apologize. You can please say so in the comments, and we will happily have a nice discussion.
If it's your favorite movie, let us know. I want to have a
There's
conversation
nothing wrong with enjoying
you.
the movie. It's just, I think you might be in the minority for this part.
Yes, but please,
if you enjoy it, actually
let
enjoy
us
it.
know.
Good on you.
I want to know. Leave your reasons. Like the video. Subscribe. All that fun stuff. We'll put it all up here, and we'll be coming to Spotify very soon here. We just had some difficulties putting it up, but
We had some difficulties.
okay, I had some difficulties. I'll admit it. I am the reason you don't get to listen to us in the vehicle in your sweet ear holes, okay? But I figured it out because I have friends in in frozen hell.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye!
That was spicy.